Hi, it's Andy.
Hi, it's Dave, and unfortunately we have no Kirk with us today, but we do have the wonderful Dean from the House of Wyvern YouTube channels. Hi Dean.
Hail.
We'll put the details for his YouTube channel down below. Go check it out. Share some love and share some subscriptions. That's what we like. As always, the guys don't know what video is coming up. I have no idea if they've seen it, but we will not pause or talk during the video, but at the end I'll check if they know what the band is, and we'll share our thoughts and feelings at the end. Let's go check out today's video.
Hail, hail the black sheep. We are blood, we are family. Call me an outcast, call me a freak. Watch those bullets ricochet straight off of me, 'cause I belong where right is wrong. No lost cause like the good book say. Don't give a damn what people think. I march along to a different song. Oh, I feel it deep in my bones. I was born to break every curse, every chain. So I'm singing, hail, hail the black sheep. We are blood, we are family. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. Hail, hail the black sheep. Thicker than water, thick as deep. Oh, how the river runs deep. We are blood, we are family. Hail, hail the black sheep. Can't shut me up, won't bite my tongue. Speak my truth till the day is done. I'm not ashamed. I own my pain. Never was lost, but I found my way. Always knew I'd show my scars one day. For the rules I broke, help me build my throne. Whoa, and I'm right where I belong. Now I'm singing, hail, hail the black sheep. We are blood, we are family. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. Hail, hail the black sheep. Thicker than water, thick as deep. Oh, how the river runs deep. We are blood, we are family. Hail, hail the black sheep. From the streets to the gutters, we're sisters and brothers. One nation under one love, one color. Born to be black sheep. Hail, hail the black sheep. We are blood, we are family. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. Hail, hail the black sheep. Thicker than water, thick as deep. Oh, how the river runs deep. We are blood, we are family. Hail, hail the black sheep. From the streets to the gutters, we're sisters and brothers. We are blood, we are family. Hail, hail the black sheep.
There we go. Shall I even ask you to guess, because it had the name of the band constantly throughout the whole bloody video? So it was
I
Dorothy.
didn't catch it.
Didn't you? Well, I'm going to say it's Dorothy.
Haven't we done this band, Dave?
We have once before. We have done one track. by
Very
them.
early on, if I remember.
It was on our very first shot of we did. It was on the first group of videos we ever did.
Oh, really? Because is it name the band? Was it her, or did we have this?
So the band's called Dorothy, but she's also Dorothy. So it's kind of her band, which does explain.
Self-titled album, Dorothy.
It's on the self-titled album, yeah. And it does explain quite a lot about stuff that goes on in the track and stuff like that. So let's throw it over to you, Dean. What's your thoughts?
I like that. Well, the video production was obviously very high. I like the multiple lenses that we used throughout the thing, so it kept you engaged. The music certainly keeps you engaged. It doesn't let you get bored. I like, but also the bass. I like thick bass, that clicky bass.
Yeah,
that would kept you going all the way through. Drumming, energetic, and the vocal. Damn, good vocals.
She's got a lot of power.
Yeah, a lot of power. Definitely has had some tutorage, I assume. Yeah, other than that, just a really good track, if I'm honest. I do love me some hard rock.
Hard rock's awesome. Andy, what's your thoughts, mate?
I'm not a hard rock kind of guy, but as I said, we've done this band before, and I was looking, and those boys don't get a look in, do they? You know, I was watching the video when it wasn't on her. It was like literally less than a second between guitarist, drummer, back to her. You know, but yeah, she's got a very powerful voice. Really, you know, great attitude as well. I think this is kind of a feature of a lot of hard rock. Some of the lyrics and the lines used are a bit cliched. You know, just well-known phrases thrown into a song. You know, you could pluck one out of the air and fit it into the lyrics of that song, and it'd work. So there's a little, you know, lack of imagination there. But yeah, enjoyable track. I mean, you know, you can see the appeal. I mean, she looks fantastic as well. You know, she's the main draw of the band, and rightly so. If she's a songwriter, if she's the songwriter and the person who pulls it all together, then all credit to her as well. It's not just, you know, she's been picked out as being, we need something to, you know, make this band stand out and draw the crowd. You know, if she's the driving force, then that's fantastic. But yeah, good track. Yes, I'm not a huge hard rock fan, but you know, I love female vocals of any style, and she's certainly got a great voice.
Reminds me a little bit of one of our favourite bands, Planet Fatale, in elements of what with how Helen and how she presents herself as well on stage. So she's got that kind of swagger, that attitude. I really like the track. As you said, you know, some cliched like "Pray My Soul," the Lord to Keep, and all that sort of stuff. And
yeah,
you're like, okay, yeah, it's a hook. It gets people it gets in your head very easily. So you can sing along to that song within the first rotation of that chorus. You know what's coming in. You're able to sing along with it.
Yeah.
You know, I actually think she needs to take about 20% of where she sang in that song and remove it, personally. Because every time you thought a great guitar riff was about to go on, she started going, hey, oh, oh. She started doing something over the top of it, even if it wasn't like a verse or a chorus. She had to do some sort of vocal bit over the top of everything, which meant that you never got a chance to really enjoy the good, like, hard rock guitar riffs. And the guys were playing some great parts, but she had to keep singing over every single moment of the whole song.
I didn't notice that at the time. You're absolutely right, Dave. I can't record in my head any of the riffs as such. Just her vocals, as you say, kind of took over every moment of the song, as you rightly said. Yeah,
it was as she came out of like the second chorus, they went into like a cool like riff section, which would have been perfect for them just to riff out for 4 bars, and then she could have come back in with the next chorus. But she sang over it. She didn't sing any vocal lines. She just did like a vocal, like umiari kind of vocal thing, and I was like, there's no benefit to that. It hasn't added anything to the song, and if anything, you've taken away from the guitar riff. But you can see it's all about focusing on her.
Do you think it's feasible that the person who directed or mixed this song was more it's more from a pop perspective?
Yeah. But it's even like the cut, I would say, yeah, because it's also like the cut to her being in a red jacket inside what looks like she must have been in a boxing ring or something, but it never elaborated anything further on that. So you were like, well, what was that cut from? What was the purpose of doing that other shot while the guys were playing the guitar parts? They were just backing. They were just the backdrop for her to perform, and I haven't got a problem with it in really at all. But it sounds like I do actually, the way I'm going on about it. But it's just something you observe, and we've talked about it many times when we've talked about female-fronted bands, where you go, there's no riffs there. Or when we did, Blackbriar, I think it was, where we talked about the singer from Blackbriar, and the whole song was just focused on her. And the riffs were unmemorable in this case. I think there was some really good riffs, but you couldn't hear them because she was singing over everything. I just think if you could take out maybe 10-15% of the vocal points in there and allow those riffs to come through, the song would have even been better. It would have actually given the musicians their fair due of the time.
Yeah.
That's my only thing about it. But I actually have got this album, and it's one of my favourite albums, but it's just that little bit on that video and listening to it, I'm like, have we given her too much rein on there to just completely fill the song off? And I think she probably had that written and decided how it all went, is my kind of thought on it. But anyway, that was Black Sheep and Dorothy. One of my favourite tracks that I've just kind of criticised. Oh well. And if you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you on another video sometime very soon. Take care.